State, what happened to you? I think you walked in on your grandparents rekindling the fire, if you know what I mean. What happened to y'all? And I mean, no offense, Miami, because I know Miami right now automatically believes you're going to come beat Clemson. I think you need to pump the brakes on that one, but Miami, you, I don't know if you have improved that much or if Florida State's just that bad. And don't give me that crap that Mike Norvell tested positive for COVID. Don't you give me that crap. He might, if this game was, I don't know, 7 points, 10 points, maybe 14 points, you could say, okay, some of the leadership was not there to make the 42 points. You can't sell me that. You can't sell me that if I was medicated. You can't sell me that was Florida State, you are absolutely horrible. Florida State, you are in the offseason. In the offseason, Florida State, your mind was not on college football. And you can tell. Because here's the thing about everybody who's playing college football. The majority of everybody who is playing right now has been dealt the same card. They have been having to, they've had to pay attention to all these new things that you have to honor, and the mask, and the distancing, and the practicing, and all this bunch of stuff. Don't you give me this bunch of crap that, in fact, quite honestly, you get a new equilibrium. Everything, the bar has been reset. So that means if the majority of the teams hasn't got to practice, well, guess what? The majority of the teams hadn't got to practice, so that's the new norm. So don't give that to me, Florida State. You look awful. I mean, there was that one time during the season where your players who needed practice, God knows they needed practice, and they wasn't practicing because they wasn't happy with the way that their coach handled the situation. We're not practicing one bit. We can tell. You look awful. You look like you shouldn't even be in the Power 5. I believe there are teams like North Dakota State, or one of the North Dakotas, you know, the good one. If they had to play you right now, they beat you. Arkansas State, they beat you. Louisiana, they beat you. Not LSU, they couldn't beat you. Well, they probably beat you, but I mean, unless you're Michael Leach. I'm just telling you, Florida State, you look like a dumpster fire. You're horrible, you're awful. What? I mean, did y'all lose some deal with the devil? God, y'all were awful. I mean, 52-10? And I know Miami fans are coming here going, I can't believe it, you're just harping on how horrible they are. That's so much to slap at us. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is y'all murdered them. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad whatsoever for Florida State. Florida State, you're in Florida. You have history. You have all of this great stuff. And you lost by 42 points to Miami. Miami, once again, not a shot at you, but 42 points? I mean, I just said this yesterday, that when you two teams get together, that you can throw the record books just out the window. It doesn't matter, because there's so much emotion, there's so much playing, and there's so much behind this game. A lot of you played against each other growing up, and what do? You embarrassed yourself. It's like wearing a white suit and then I don't know, you piss all over yourself and you got yellow all in the front. Everybody knows what happened. That's what you did tonight on live national television. God, you're off. Whew. Now to get my water over here. I mean, you're just awful. And now I'm gonna pick at you Miami fans. Okay, first of all, you did a good job. Derek King, 267, 2 touchdowns. He was 65 yards on the ground. The guy can play football. Brevin Jordan, he caught what, the first touchdown of the game or something like that for Miami. Miami, you definitely look better than what you have. But there's some of you boys, you're already talking about playing with Clemson. Oh, we definitely, oh man, we can definitely play with them. Over beating a trash team like this? After beating Louisville? You're ready to come run with the big dogs? You really are. Hey, you might play closer with us. You ain't beating us. You are not beating us. Unless Trevor Lawrence, for some reason, something happens to him. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you right now, y'all ain't beating us. But I know, we get to see that game very, very soon. Very soon. And we'll get to see if you're any good. I think you're improved. I definitely think you're improved. I don't think that you are the big old bucket of disappointment that you've been the past for a very long time. But some of you Miami fans are realistic. I got some Miami fans that's like, I'm not going to say too much. But I got a lot of Miami fans. You already got your hand up doing this, and you're talking about that tacky chain, that piece of trailer trash chain, and you think you just keep on thinking. But anyway, Florida State, I think you just need to shut down the program and focus on something that you could possibly compete in, like breathing or checkers or Candyland. Something simple. Don't want to do too much to you. But anyway, I'm Bobby Dirkens. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications. And if you hate my guts by the end of this, I don't blame you, but it is fun. I'm Bobby Dirkens. You keep showing up, I'll keep showing out. Bobby Dirkens.